that I teach my Streetsmart Business Consultants, and the results are pretty extraordinary when we use it to create emails and we write ads, etc., etc. But I have a confession to make as well. We have a little help when we do our copy, and I'm going to reveal that tool to you in a moment. But first, let me show you how powerful a little bit of copywriting knowledge can be. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Ian Marsh, and I help people become successful business consultants. That's where I get most of my fun these days. So now, let's get into it, and let me show you the power of knowing how to write even just a little bit of half-decent copy. Are you ready? Okay. So, first thing we need to understand, and this took me quite a while, even though it might seem basic to you when I explain it to you now, this took quite a while for me to understand when I started learning these skills. And that is if you have the right exposure or media and you develop the right message and you send it to the right market, you have a huge competitive advantage. What we actually refer to it as is we put you into the speed wealth zone, ladies and gentlemen. It does exist. It is a real place. So this is what we refer to as the marketing triangle, and I urge all of you, grab pen and paper now and quickly write this down because this has made me an absolute fortune. So firstly, you're thinking about the person that you're speaking to when you're developing whatever solution you have for your marketplace. Okay, so we got to understand who this person is before we can create a marketing message. Okay, so I'll give you a practical example of this in a second. So first you've got to know who you're talking to. That's the market. Then you need to create the right message. And then we just decide what media we want to use. It could be Facebook, it could be billboards, could be TV, radio, depends whatever marketing medium you want to utilize. So for this example, let's just say that this lady's a very busy, stressed, frustrated executive. And so that's our market, okay? And then we want to understand what's going through her head. Well, this particular lady, she's not happy because she just got invited to a wedding and she knows that she's a few kilo overweight. And she goes, OMG, I don't want to look like Miss Frumpy in my wedding, in my bridesmaid's outfit. So what am I going to do? So now that we know that situation's occurring, we now need to come up with a message. Okay, so, and obviously that message will be around losing weight. So, let me ask you a couple of really, really difficult questions here, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think that this lady wants to lose weight the old way or the new way? So does she want an old type of diet or does she want a new diet? Do you think she wants an expensive diet or maybe a cheap diet? Do you think she wants to have the results happen later or sooner? I think you can sort of guess what some of these answers might be. So knowing that, with that sort of little minute concept of people want things faster, cheaper, sooner, we apply it to a little bit of copy. So this might be a headline that we create. Oh, diet seems to melt fat away. Alright, well that's not too bad, but can we improve on it? Well, remember I just gave you a little bit of an example of people want a new thing, not an old thing. They want it sooner rather than later. They prefer it less expensive rather than more expensive. They're just basic, knowledge that most people have, preferences that most people have. So let's try this one. Amazing new diet for busy executives seems to melt fat away in just 24 hours. So what headline do you think might prompt you to take action quicker, assuming that you're a stressed, busy executive that wants to lose weight? Do you want diet seems to melt fat away? I'm sounding like a Kiwi. Do you want to melt fat away? Or amazing new diet for busy executives seems to melt fat away in just 24 hours. Can you see the power of that? So knowing these little tweaks and knowing how to put compelling words on paper can have an extraordinary impact on the results in a business. And again, we really go into finessing our copywriting skills as business consultants, and we don't necessarily become world-class copywriters ourselves, although some of my business consultants have become world-class copywriters and make an absolute fortune from it. But we need to know how to get it done. I'm going to show you one of those tools in a second. So what I want to show you, and I'm going to put the link down below, is one of the most powerful headline creator tools ever invented. And I'm giving you the link. If you have a look in the comments section, I'm giving you that link for, wait for it, the most powerful word on the planet, free. Okay, so I'll just bring it up here. I'm going to give you the link to this in a second. Now, I've pre-filled it out. This is how the headline creator works. So you put in your niche audience, okay? So for me, it'll be bricks and mortar business owners because I am a business consultant. Yes, I actually teach people how to improve their businesses as well. Main topic, well, improving profits. That's what most business owners are there for. What's another main topic? Well, you know, a lot of business owners would love their business to run under management or on autopilot, if you like. So I'll put it on autopilot. What's a big result that they want? Well, they want to make more money. Okay, what's another big result they want? Well, they'd like to work less. Can you understand how this is working? So work less. What is a pain that they want to avoid in this area? Going broke might be nice. They don't want to go broke. What is a roadblock they see holding them back from their goal? Well, you know, I would say at least 90% of the time, one of the biggest roadblocks to my client's success is their lack of marketing and sales skills. So I've put in here, you have no marketing experience. In what time frame? Well, literally, when I start working with clients, they can start getting results in as little as 48 hours. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when I hit the build button here, okay? This is what you call jumping without a net. And so I'm going to hit this build button and you see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So, how to make more money without going broke. How to make more money so you can avoid going broke. How to work less without going broke. How to work less so you can avoid going broke. There's 113 more results below, okay? Now, I have not pressed this button before, but these headlines, with a little bit of tweaking, they're not too shabby. If I click here, I'm not sure what is about to happen, okay? But we will soon find out. I've got to put my details in, all right? You can tell that this is new for me. Let me do this one. I just remembered I am live. There you go. So I put my details in, get all the results now. Oh, they're going to end up in my inbox, it looks like. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is another copywriting tutorial. But what I can say is that if you get this little tool and you start practicing with it, you are going to start to develop some pretty amazing results. Okay, if I open, I wonder if it's in my inbox yet. I'll have a quick look here, ladies and gentlemen. Because what it does, it automatically creates hundreds of headlines for you. Okay, so this is the free version. I've got the paid version that my consultants use. But again, it is one of your secret weapons that you can have in your toolbox, is learning not to just say, well, I want to sell you a car. How about I want to sell you an amazing car? How about I say, I want to sell you an amazing car that seems to practically run on vapors? You see how just with a little bit of practice, you can get that headline working more better. That's the technical term for it. Okay, so they're asking me to confirm my subscription. So I'll do that. And let's see what happens now. So you can tell that I'm definitely going live, can't you? Your headlines are in your inbox or in your spam box. So, just bear with me for a second here. I will have a look in. I just want to show you the finished product, ladies and gentlemen. So hang with me, because it'll be well worth the wait. Okay, here we go. And I'll share this screen. Whoop. Okay, this is exciting viewing, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? And again, I didn't want to hit the build button because I didn't want this to be preconceived. I wanted you to know. That this simply works. So, sharing my screen again. Actually, I might drag it over here so you guys can see it over here. So we'll open this up and we'll both get an amazing experience. Check this out. Look at all these headlines. How any bricks and mortar business owner can work less in as little as 48 hours, or work less and make more in as little as 48 hours. Okay, how to work less and how to work less in your business and make more money, even if you have no marketing experience. So can you see how this little tool, it's got hundreds of headlines. A quick and easy way to make more money in your business, even if you have no marketing experience. I think you're getting the idea, ladies and gentlemen. Who thinks that's cool? I'd love your feedback. I think it's very cool. It's one of the most powerful headline creators I've used. So you just got to tweak it a little bit once you fill in those answers. So I'm going to leave the link down below in the comments, and have a fun with it. Give me your feedback. Let me know if you got some great headlines from it. There's not too many things out there that are free, but this one's a really cool tool. Hope you learned something. Until next time, remember, start developing high-paying skills. And again, if any of you are interested in learning more about becoming a business consultant, go to streetsmartbusinessadvisors.com.au. That's streetsmartbusinessadvisors.com.au, and you can see my latest on-demand training there. All right, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, bye for now.